The Nutbrook, over 8 miles long and home to the famous ancient Boswellian tribes that still paint the lands. Its famously destructive environment is already taking its toll on Bant.
I'm really desperate to find food now. If I don't find any soon, I'll be dead within a matter of hours.
However, Bant's attempts failed to work. The food he's hoped for hasn't arrived and he can really feel himself getting weaker.
I can really feel myself getting weaker now. The food I hoped for hasn't arrived, and it's left me with a huge problem. It looks like I'm going to have to go with plan B. I knew this would come in handy.
In a last-ditch attempt, Bant uses his breast pocket trap in hope that it will catch food. It doesn't work. Bant has to turn to his camera crew.
Yeah, Tom, this isn't really working, is it?
Well, I've got an idea.
Guys, look at that! It looks like I think it's an Ilkeston platypus. These things are very rare, but very nutritious to eat. Full of protein and full of energy. Let's take a look at it. The first thing you need to do when you find an animal is skin it. Look, this is how you skin an animal. Perfect. This is kind of the perfect food we need.
Bant's perfect catch has really got his spirits up. However, he still has some words of wisdom to speak.
It's all well and good finding a 330 milliliter sparkling soft drink with vegetable extracts, but it won't make me last the entire week. What I really need to do is find a sustainable water source.
After finding food, Bant wanted to clarify what his next objective really was.
One of the biggest parts of survival, if not the biggest, is staying hydrated. Contrary to popular belief and other survival shows, when you're thirsty and desperate, you don't want to find yourself drinking your own pee, because it's sterile and absolutely disgusting. What you really need to do is find a suitable water source. This can take up to hours or maybe even days, and you really don't want to be finding yourself in open ground for that long. My mum's sister's tennis partner told me when I was younger that a tree is probably one of the best tools for survival because it's tall and you can see all your surroundings, which is why in this method I'll be searching for the tallest tree. That tree over there looks good.
Bant,
What?
look behind you, mate.
Oh, and yeah, I knew it was there, mate. It was just the audience entertainment, yeah?
He may have found water, but in situations like this, Bant will never celebrate. One more test always lies ahead.
Water in the wilderness can come in two types, clean or dirty. The latter type can cause serious damage to the body both physically and mentally. Diseases such as cholera are included in this. However, this can be avoided by using a simple test. It's a simple test to do. And what you need to do is firstly, run your palm of your hand through the water. Leave it to settle in your palm for a minute or two. As you can see, this water is slightly discoloured and slightly thick, and you really don't want to be drinking this with a meal. I think we need to go and find another spot. As you can see over here, there are some air bubbles. Clearly this is a good sign for a good spot of water. Let's see if we can find some drink. Yes, that's good.
After some brilliant acting, Bant was quick to move on as temperature levels were dropping and fear of capture by the ancient Boswellian tribes, whose remains can still be seen today, was increasing.
Now that I have my food and drink, I can avoid dehydration and starvation. However, there is one thing, nature's greatest weapon, frostbite. Frostbite can affect anyone, and they can lose any of their ligaments. As you can tell right now, it's raining at the moment, it's getting fairly dark and very cold, so I need to avoid frostbite fairly quickly. The ancient natives used to practice the art of den building. As you can tell over there, there is an ancient native den, the ruins of an ancient native den. And they used to feel threatened if you were to approach their den. and they'd attack you on sight. So now I feel that I should replicate this and build my own den. So let's go.
Using a nearby bush, Bant manages to find every tool that he needs to create his den, and after much development, manufacturing, evaluating and a great deal of hard work, the perfect den is complete.
I know for a fact I'm not as good as the natives, but I consider this one of my greatest achievements. Nah, this. Nah, I'm going home.
Bant, where you going? Bant.
What? What? I'm going. I shouldn't go. I can't do this anymore. I can't do it.
I didn't wait
fucking can't do it.
of my life doing this with you.
No,
You can just walk off.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
What was that about then?
Wait, right. I've been busting my balls for about 3 weeks. Of course I have. When I come out,
I pity
they
you.
freeze so much.
pity
They're
you.
so cold, man.
I bet that kind of cooch you had to drink was disgusting.
Oh,
here we go. I am sliding down the hill.
By the end of it, you see my arse, mate, and my leg.
Oh my
And I go down
god.
that
Wash
ravine.
out. Shut up about
I know it'll wash out, but still, it's not very pleasant to get caked in mud.
Look around. Look,
What?
look,
What do you...
look, what? Look.
Oh.
Oh, right.